Welcome back to SB Nation. Last night, Team USA basketball made its debut against the Dominican Republic and predictably blew them out of the water. But in the aftermath of the game, there were injuries, roster replacements, and, predictably enough, Kobe Bryant decided to give Michael Jordan and the 1992 Dream Team the business. Our very own Ben Golliver has more.
Well, the practices are over for Team USA. It was time to take the court and play a real opponent in preparation for the Olympics. Unfortunately, that opponent was the Dominican Republic, and they didn't really stand a chance. USA ran away with a 113-59 exhibition game victory in Las Vegas. They really just smoked Dominican Republic. Kevin Durant had a game-high 24 points. Andre Iguodala was named game MVP for his two-way play, but really, this was all about defense making offense for the USA. I mean, Dominican Republic guards really struggle with the on-ball pressure. You could see USA switching a lot on defense, pressuring ball handlers, getting out into transition. And once you do that, I mean, they have so many finishers, it's really, it's over. Alley-oops to Kevin Durant, alley-oops to LeBron James, Iguodala finishing, Harden finishing, Russell Westbrook finishing. I mean, it was a clinic. There was nothing that Dominican Republic could do. This was a one-sided affair from, frankly, the end of the first quarter on. But it really wasn't about what happened on the court tonight for USA so much as two stories off the court that are really brewing. One of them sad and one of them hilarious. Let's start with the bad news first, and that'd be Blake Griffin. He's going to need to undergo arthroscopic surgery according to the Los Angeles Times for a knee injury suffered on his left knee. It's the same one he had operated on his rookie year that caused him to miss the entire season. It's the same one that gave him problems during the playoffs last year, so he's going to miss the entire Olympics. He's expected to come back to training camp, but his absence really opens up a roster spot that's expected to go to Anthony Davis. It's not official yet. USA Basketball Chairman Jerry Colangelo on Thursday night said it wouldn't go official probably until Sunday, but expect Anthony Davis to plug in. Obviously, you're swapping one number one pick for another one. It's a great experience for the young kid. He probably won't play too many minutes. Griffin wasn't expected to play that many minutes, but still, it's a tough loss, especially for Griffin, who just signed a 5-year, $95 million contract earlier in the week. It's a good thing the injury happened after that contract. Otherwise, he'd really be up a creek. Of course, the contract, you don't have to worry about that. They're not going to be making any sort of moves to kind of void that or whatever. It's just kind of bad luck. The Clippers got to put up with it. Everybody else has to put up with it, and it's just kind of an unfortunate state of affairs. Like LeBron James said after the game, it sucks. Those were his exact words. Now for the funny story. There's been a brewing rivalry between the 1992 Dream Team and the 2012 Olympic team about which team is better. It was really started by Kobe Bryant, who said he thought that this year's squad could give the Dream Team a run for their money. Of course, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen all came out and really shot that idea down. And Jordan and Barkley both said they laughed at the idea that the 2012 team could really give them any sort of a problem, given the fact they had 11 Hall of Famers, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, the list goes on in terms of the players they had on that team, compared to this team, which really has dealt with a lot of injuries and is kind of playing at half strength. Guys like Dwight Howard, Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade aren't available because of various ailments. So Kobe was asked what he thought about Michael Jordan laughing at his idea rather, that the 2012 team could compete with the Dream Team. And Kobe said he wasn't tripping. He says that Michael Jordan knows that he's a bad mother bleeper. And then at that point, the media started laughing, and Kobe seemed to get a kick out of it. But he did send a little bit of a shot at the Great One, letting him know that, the 2012 team could beat the 1992 team as long as it was just a one-game scenario. And he said maybe in a 7-game series it'd be a different situation, but he thinks on any given night this team could compete with that team. So we have that kind of off-the-court drama surrounding what was kind of a boring blowout victory for Team USA, and that's what's going on here in Las Vegas. From here going forward, USA Basketball continues their world tour. They're going to Washington, D.C. before they end up going on to England and playing in the London Olympics. So it should be a great showcase for basketball. Hopefully nobody else gets injured and we can go forward and have a good time with it. So be sure to follow along with the Olympics on sbnation.com/NBA, and be sure to subscribe on YouTube as well, SB Nation.